Hi guys, welcome to day 30 of the K-Fox Run Countdown. Today I just want to talk about Carey's humility, and that is that he was willing to not talk about himself. Like, he talked about himself in the context of this is what happened, this is what I saw with the kids, we need to make it stop. But he was like, when people started to cheer him on in Toronto, he was basically telling people, don't clap for me, clap for yourselves because you're the ones giving the money. I think that's in that quote. I think. But the point is, he was very strong in his humility. Like, he knew he wasn't running for himself. And that's a very strong lesson for me as a YouTuber. Not only as a person who's now 29 and can understand humility, because I couldn't understand what that was when I was a kid. But the point is that as a YouTuber, it can be very hard to stay humble because you see the numbers of subscribers climbing, and you're like, yes, I want to make the biggest impact, but and that was part of Kay's thing too. But I have to acknowledge that because of some of the stuff I've gone through, part of it is yes, they see me, 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 and it's not about me. Just like it wasn't about Carey. It's about the goal. It's about loving. It's about peace. And I think that's a very strong thing to see in Carey, especially that he was in his early 20s at the time. And he was just so willing for his cause to say, you know, you're part of this too. So, for all those watching who've continued to come back, I appreciate those comments because I'm still working on humility. But thank you. Thank you for watching again, and if you've just joined us, thank you for listening. It's because of people like you that the runs have gotten so big, you know, because we keep putting up videos and we keep seeing things. And it's because of Kay's humility and sacrifice and all those things we love in the Hero Smith. Sacrifice, hero, and sacrifice, protecting the innocents. Like, everything we love is in the backstory. So, yes, heroes do exist. And great feats. Because no one thought he was going to do it. Everybody was like, look, kid. People have tried several times to go across the country, and what makes you different? And Carey just came out with this vibe of, I gotta do this, and I wanna do it, but I gotta do this because of the kids. And I find that very sweet too, because as an 18-year-old, because it got cancer when he was a kid, and then it took a while for the hearing to scour, and then he trained. But to have an 18-year-old young man be putting the kids to work, you know, people might have complained about that, but he was just like, oh, the poor kids, they gotta do something, you know, and I think that's what's beautiful about Kid's spirit. That, again, he was a sports guy, but he said himself that his cancer made him realize that being self-centered, being that jock, you know, that quick to thankful King Kid just wasn't going to live. And so he made a promise to himself that if I may live, because there was only 50% chance, I believe, if I may live, that would be so I may fight to have others be healed. Kind of thing, like he made that promise to himself. And I would say to the Holy Spirit, just because of my spiritual background, but he made a promise to himself that if he got out, if he lived, he would help others live. And God bless him, did he ever give back. But at the same time, I think that's so powerful. It wasn't, please let me live just so I can have a family. Just so I can just be grateful. And those prayers are fine too, but the fact that he, as an 18-year-old young man, went, let me live so I can help. Let me live so I can help. And what's beautiful about it is he may have had trouble killing his mom, but he didn't shy away from it. He was like, I'm going to give this. I'm going to train for a year and a half, and I'm going to keep my promise. And in a world where promises aren't kept consistently, either because something bad comes up or we just get too busy and we double book ourselves, I've done it. But the fact is, Kaylee's lessons as poignant today, even more so as they are back in 1980. And God bless you for it, Terry. Amen.